got the Deadpool one. A couple of them. Normally wouldn't stop at the Pops, but last time we actually found Kevin McAllister Pop here, so I got heaps of Pops. Jeepers, there are heaps of games here. See if there's any oddities. Nothing exciting there. Some retro. Hang on is $10. It's actually nice condition. $84 for Megadrive. I think Sonic has 19 on that. 19. I think I have that, but I have the Japanese version. Ton of minis. Please. Doesn't even have a price. It's free. Oh, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? $2.50.
$2, not bad.
Some heaps of PS4 on the other end of the rack. There's nothing.
Have you got Alan Wake?
No, but I think the disc, the one here, is not in it, or it's really scratched. Yeah.
Oh, it's munted.
Yeah, that's why I knew it was here, but
Yeah.
yeah, I know I would have got it for $4.
That's munted. Such a good game.
So yeah, no, I'm always on the look for it, but look out. But yeah, normally it's just
Gears.
Gears. Yeah. No. All sports, but shelf fillers, I suppose, if you're going for full sets. But nothing I'm after, obviously. And they've had these games here for quite a while.
Yeah, it used to be like a platter, and you would go and it would fill in the gaps with all the scratches. What are you doing?
I know, it's like having Pokemon games. I bet that, yeah, $30.
What's actually like
You're supposed to be coming here to get bargains, not...
I've never actually seen this much games at a Cashies, like been from Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to check the prices. That's not bad price.
No.
Yeah, want to play it.
What about this Phoenix Games game?
I've got it on PC, but if you retro,
But it's by Phoenix Games, which is like terrible developers.
Really shit.
is that like a
I don't
drug
know if
shop?
that's a good price for that.
I don't know what it is.
That's a great game though.
Yeah, that's one we're gonna get.
I've never actually like nearly shit myself playing this.
Everyone says it's good. So.
It's great.
Yeah.
Retro Gamer Guy always has a cool eye for things, and of course I missed this. He was looking for Laserdisc players, which he always does, but how cool is this? If I can get the price down a little bit, and it comes with the original remote, and we're going to check if it comes with the TV, so stay tuned. Okay, so I've just come into another cash converter style store, and they've let me know that all of the Xbox 360 games today are $1, so I'm definitely going to be adding a few. So I might take the manual out of this one, because those discs are better. This one looks cool too. This one looks new. So I'm gonna pick up these games which we'll go through, but they've got some retro here, and it's not a bad price though on this N64. So I'm missing its jumper pack cover, but $99, $24, and the games aren't bad priced for carts really. So there's been some good finds here today. Probably going to grab this Modern Warfare because I don't have this edition of it. I didn't really have the PlayStation versions. DVD. And then there's actually some retro games in this op shop. How cool. Okay, they're sport, but I can't leave them. I'll probably just get the World Class Leader Golf or the PGA. I don't know yet. Anyway, 2 retro games, and then there's the third one, but it's no cover, unfortunately. They've got tons of Wii here too, which look pretty good. What's Nitro Bike? Oh, I haven't seen that. Okay, it's another Ubi. Definitely going to check that one out. I don't own that. And then more stuff. Nothing exciting. PC. And then another game that I ended up finding for $1 is Slipstream 5000 from 1995. PC game. Gremlin Interactive, and $1. Pretty happy. So retro today in op shop in 2019. How good. And actually Luke has found a couple of good little scores for his PC collection.
Enter the Matrix and Need for Speed Most Wanted.
They're sick prices. Look at this. Look at the condition of that.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Turned it out today here at this op shop. So happy, everyone. So glad I could finally show some old games still being able to be picked up in op shops. Hey everyone, I'm now home, but I am shooting this a few days after we actually got to head out, and for the second time in August. This time we had our friend Tufsy Collects, who come all the way from Melbourne with us for a game hunt. So it was a great opportunity to go and check out another area of Brisbane, and I have to say it was pretty fruitful. There was loads of stuff around, and it was really worth going out, and also fun to do a game hunt with one of our friends. So let's have a quick look at what we found at all the different op shops. Some of it may not have been on film, but I'm just going to go through it quickly because there's quite a lot of games from that Cash Converters store. So let's have a look. First, you can do it! You can do it! One of the first op shops that we actually headed to, the first op shop that we headed to actually had this 90s mix CD. Retro Gamer Guy ended up finding this cassette, double cassette actually, of the sensational 90s with some great tracks on it. Pretty good condition. Also, as we were leaving, in the cabinet there was actually 2 DS collector's editions, or collectible ones. One was the Guitar Hero version and one was the Mario one. They both had $45 on them, and I asked the lady if they would do a better price on them, and they said no, of course, but they did pull out a dish, and in that dish it had a number of other DS's in it, and these ones I think were pretty good deals. So as you know, I collect different colors and handhelds and stuff like that. They had a DS Lite. This was the Australian delivered ones. I only have the Japanese version, but again, the great thing about the DS Lite is you can set this to English. I'm gonna do a video on the DS Lites very, very soon for you guys, because I think it is one of the best handheld consoles ever made. And yeah, this pink one ended up being $13, and it's pretty good. The other one that I picked up was a DSi. Now, these ones you can't set to any other language than the language that it is set, but this happens to be an Australian delivered one as well, which is great because I only have Japanese ones. And this one ended up being $15, but the lady gave it to me for $13. So I got 2 DS's for $13, $26, and I thought that was a really good deal. Next, the second op shop that we went to ended up having some great deals, and I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the inside on what else was on those shelves. I didn't grab any of the other PC stuff or anything like that, but we did grab some DVDs. So there was a 5-pack of Adam Sandler movies. Excuse me, I have a cold, I can't think. Jack Black, Be Kind, Rewind. I actually forgot about this DVD. It's been so long since I watched it, so yeah, definitely check that out. Hot Shots double pack. This is a comedy from the 90s. So yeah, I'm really excited that we were able to get those. It's pretty funny. I haven't found this game before. It's not worth very much, but I collect for the Wii, and I like anything that's sort of like racing or bikes and stuff like that. Not good at them, but I do think it's pretty fun to play on the motorbikes. So Nitro Bike. Then, hidden amongst the CDs, I ended up finding Slipstream 5000, released in 1995 by Gremlin Interactive. This game looks pretty awesome. Conventional motor racing has yielded to the advances of thrust drive technology. Popularity for slipstream racing is at its peak, so I feel like I'm gonna like this game. So luckily we have our PC up and running again now, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing this game. Let me know if you've got a copy of it. I ended up paying just $1 for this. I'm very, very happy about that. Then, drum roll. Megadrive games! Okay, they're crap ones, but I still had to get them. It has been a number of years since any thrift store has had Megadrive games, and for $8 each I thought, hey, why not? I also don't have these copies of the game, so I was sort of like, yeah, I'll grab them. And out of all the sport games I actually play, I play the golf ones and tennis, so sort of like a win-win. So the first one is World Class Leaderboard US Gold. And then the second one is PGA Tour Golf 2. So, $8 each. Bit overpriced. They're probably like $3 games, but I'm happy that I was able to find some retro games in an op shop. So, high fives for that.
I request the highest of fives.
Now, when we checked out the Cash Converters store, although there was loads of games, there was nothing quality there. Anything was either scratched so bad or it was overpriced. So the only thing it was of any interest was the Batman DVD player, but they couldn't find the original remote that went with it. They couldn't even find the remote. I waited about 40 minutes for that, but anyway, they've got my number. They will call, I suppose, if they end up finding it. I'm not sure. But then I went to another cash store, so it's called Pennywise, and they had quite a number of games. As I walked in, the guy said to me, I was looking at the particular wall, and he goes, they're all $1 each. And I was like, what?
really? $1 each? And he goes, yep, today for you, $1 each. Have at it. Then as I started going through the games in the other section, he said, I'll do the PS2 games for $1 each, the original Xbox for $1 each, take a stack of the PS3, I'll also give you those for $1 each. What? Now, as it turns out, after talking to the manager, they do appear to be going out of holding a lot of those games. They actually prefer to keep the retro stuff. Now, in the cabinet there was some retro, and the N64 was reasonably priced at probably $99, but nothing that I was after. So I did look, I did pull the Devil May Cry out, but that game happened to be heavily scratched. It had a decent price on it, it had $14.95. But this is what I ended up picking up, and I feel like I got such a great deal. So Street Fighter, this particular Street Fighter Retro Gamer Guy didn't have, and he wanted to make sure he has all of the Street Fighters, so we grabbed this PS4 version. Now, it did have $14.95 on it, but the disc does have some scratches. One is sort of deep. We haven't tested it yet, but the guy, as I was walking out, said, hey, if you still want it, take it for $8. So we, of course, said yes. But this stack that I'm going to go through is the $1 games. Greg Hastings Tournament Paintball. This is an Xbox exclusive. Guitar Hero 2. Guitar Hero Aerosmith. LA Noire. Now this one has everything in it, and it's in such good condition. Medal of Honor, the limited edition. Kane and Lynch. Kane and Lynch 2. Disneyland Connect. Now, I know it's a Connect game, but it is Disney. Just Dance 3. Yeah. Mass Effect. Fear. Max Payne 3. Again, great quality. Everything is in there, $1. Homefront. This game got me from the cover, the logo, and also what it looks like on the back. So tell me if you've played Homefront. Darkness 2. Fable 2. Now, I do have Fable, but I didn't have this variant. It's different. So let me know if you've got a copy of this variant. Battlefield 4. Battlefield 3. What a stack! I instantly have an Xbox 360 collection. I can't believe it, actually. Such a great deal on these games. Yeah, so good. Let me know what's the favorites from these pickups. I don't think I did too bad. Shari, my friend, did the maths for me. I think I ended up paying about $77 for everything around me, and definitely feel like it was a good deal. Overpaid a little bit on those Megadrive games, but hey, it's not very often you see retro anymore in an op shop, so I had to pick them up. If you're looking for more of my game hunting videos, hit the card up above. There are plenty to go through from all different months and with other people that we've gone shopping with. Let me know if I missed any games in that Xbox section for $1, because I'll head back over there probably on the weekend and pick up some more. But thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time.